Once it was announced that both men had ran the same time of 9.79 in the finals of the men's 100 meters at the Paris Olympic Games, I immediately thought, okay, I guess we're going to share the gold medal. But we didn't. And then I started to ask, was Kishane Thompson robbed? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. You do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. And ready? Yep, good to go. Well, the entire world is speaking about the finals of men's 100 meters and the fact that both men ran the same time of 9.79. In fact, I've heard people saying that one's chest was leaning closer, etc. But the question I asked almost instantaneously, in fact I assumed, okay, I guess we're going to share the gold medal. I was a little bit bewildered when they got up and said one's going to get the gold, one's going to get silver, because there was a difference of 0.12, which means that there was really no real difference. Because you see, I've seen several other occasions where in situations like this, the gold medal or the silver medal or the bronze medal was shared. So what happened? Was Kishane robbed? In some respects, I feel sad for Kishane Thompson. The young man has been blaming himself repeatedly since the conclusion of the men's 100 meters, and I think he's a little hard on himself because he's just turned 23, first ever international medal. He's brought back Jamaica to the fore in terms of the men's 100 meters. And, well, listen to this interview and watch.
Every moment of it, and I'm just going to build on it and just move forward.
When you say you should have been more patient with yourself, explain that for the viewers, the casual viewers who don't know what that means.
In terms of my execution, it felt as if I wasn't patient for the line. I did not trust myself.
Now, during the interview, you saw the race happening, and of course, we all remember this picture. And I've heard numerous people saying this one chest was a little higher than that one and whatever. Look, the fact of the matter is it turns out that they both ran the same time of 9.79. And up until what happened at the Olympic Games in the finals of the men's 100 meters, I didn't really know that they would go in and look at the 100th of a second kind of thing. And I mean, to be beaten by 0.12 makes almost no sense. Literally, when you look at the recording of the time says 9.79, 9.79. So why is it that they didn't share the gold medal? I mean, don't you think that's a little strange? As far as I know, based on my research, they're supposed to share the gold medal. Let me show what I mean. How do the Olympics handle ties? If a pair of athletes tie for third place, they are each awarded a bronze medal, and the gold and the silver are awarded as per usual for the first and second place finishers. Okay, so maybe that's just for the bronze, right? What happens in a tie in the Olympics? A tie occurs when two or more individuals or teams achieve identical results in the Olympics. In these cases, there are multiple winners awarded the same medal. All right. I don't know if you're getting where I'm drifting with this. And just, to solidify what I'm saying, this has been done before. How many Olympic medals have been shared? Number of ties for medals in the Olympics history. Summer Olympic Games, 31 gold medals shared. Silver, 37 silver shared. Winter Olympics, 9 gold medals shared. Silver medal, 13 shared. So what's up? What's going on? I mean, who cares if the difference is 0.12? Why would anyone care? But then I said, okay, you know what? I'm just a fanatical fan of track and field. And I mean, big up to Mr. Lives. He ran a great race. Big up to the great Kishane Thompson, who ran a great race. But then I saw this interview with David Riley, one of the most respected coach/sport analysts out there. And he pointed it out very directly. Now, I don't have the actual interview. You can go check it out on TVJ. But basically, he agreed with me. He said, he was upset. He read from the rules of the Olympic Games, and he said, based on what he has read, and he read it out loud to all of us, they should have shared the gold medal. That it's very strange that they chose not to share the gold medal. I mean, don't you all think that's weird that two people run 9.79 and one gets gold and one gets silver? How is that plausible? What's going on? And I just showed you that this is historic. This is not new to track and field. And it's not new to the Olympic Games. And based on what David Riley read, Coach Riley read, they've done this on countless occasions. So why didn't they do it here? It's not a new rule because he read from the current rule books and the rule book seems to imply, So I don't want to be creating an ant's nest here. I'm just saying, isn't it odd that they both ran the same time and one was given the gold medal and one was given the silver? I mean, I remember one year, I think it was 2020 Tokyo 2020 Olympics, which happened in 2021 in Tokyo. The two high jumpers shared the gold medal. Now that's high jumping, so you might say it's different. But there have been several instances in the sprints that this has happened. So why didn't it happen here? Plus there were some other weird things that I saw that confused me for a minute. In his heats, Kishane Thompson, I believe, was speaking to someone. There was some break there, and he had his back to the starters, etc. And he got a warning, which I thought was very strange. In the finals of the men's 100 meters, Noah Lyles ran out, jumped 15 feet in the air, and was screaming, "Ah, ah!" and this went on for a while, and I was like, "What's going on?" That was really odd. No one reprimanded him. What? So look, I don't want to be mixed up on Blender. But people, you don't think them kind of something kind of like a strange? Is a Jamaica Olympic Committee going to speak to the Olympic Games and say, maybe we're supposed to get one gold medal too? I'm just asking. I mean, some people might say I'm being desperate, but no, I'm being fair. After the race, I did a very solid video that many of you saw, and I was balanced, and I'm always balanced. But I'm saying, when David Riley said what he said earlier today, I said, wait a minute, because I had thought that, and I said, something is odd. And why is it that Kishane was given a warning for, I don't know what he was doing. He didn't seem to be doing anything strange to me, and Noah Lyles ran out and was screaming and jumping up and down, and how come he didn't get... I just don't understand. I mean, it has to be one rule for all. So, I'm going to ask you, do you think that maybe we should have shared the gold medal since we both ran the same time? Meaning the USA's Noah Lyles and Jamaica's Kishane Thompson. Not me, because me can't run. But this, of course, people, seriously speaking, I just thought it was weird. I've seen some stuff at these Olympic Games that I think is a little strange. I don't want to get into it, but I'm just saying Kishane was just... I didn't see him doing anything strange in the heats, and he was given a warning. They walked up to him directly and warned him. And I see Noah Lyles jumping up and down all over the place like one jackrabbit and screaming and making noise, and no one said anything. No one said to him, hey, you're distracting the other athletes, because that was the entire purpose of what he was doing, people. The entire purpose of that performance was to throw off the other athletes. And then why were we waiting for so long for them to start? And I literally saw Noah Lyles do a wrap-up sign. Go back and watch the race. I have the whole race recorded. I can prove it. Unfortunately, I can't show you the video because, copyright. But just asked. He did a wrap-up sign, and then they started. What's going on? So I know some of you are just going to say, oh, sore loser. I'm not. I'm just saying, I have never seen any race anywhere in the world where an athlete behaved the way Noah Lyles behaved and it was okay. No one didn't say, what are you doing? You can't do this. Everyone is trying to focus on the race. You are not allowed to do this. That's the first thing. And I don't understand how two people could run at the same time and one get a gold medal and one get a silver. And what's even weirder is, where's the Jamaican Olympic Committee? Like, them see what I mean, see? What? I'm not the brightest candle in the wick. I'm just some guy on YouTube. No, I'm just a king on YouTube. I call everybody king and queen. But I'm just asking, right? I mean, maybe I'm reaching. Maybe you didn't see this. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification, and like button. Remember, your royals, kings and queens. Bless up.